Could you die today and be happy? I feel like I could. And what that means is looking back on my life so far and the person I've become, um, I wouldn't really feel like I wouldn't feel like there's too much left to do. In a sense, do I want more? Sure. Am I gonna keep going for more? Of course. Am I gonna keep trying to be better? Of course. But even as it stands right now, currently, I feel that I've made enough choices to make myself and people proud, to leave a legacy. So, do you have people who you're going to leave behind? Of course. There will always be people that you're going to leave behind. Are you okay with leaving those people behind? Um, are you okay with what you've accomplished so far? Are you happy with the progress you've made? Can you track results from um, can you track your results and see the progress and the things that you've accomplished? That's the goal. Because money will never stop. You can just keep making more and more and more and more. You can keep buying new things. You can keep, you can just keep striving for more and more and more, but that would never stop. The question is, can you leave that all behind right now and be satisfied, be happy? Do you have regrets? Of course. Do I have regrets? Of course, everybody does. But do you let your regrets turn into resentment or reflection? Do you resent the mistakes you made or the people who hurt you or the things that made you unhappy? Or do you reflect on the mistakes and use those as motivation to do better? Do you reflect on the people who you kept around who maybe did the wrong things to you and use that as a way to refine your judgment and pick better people to be around you now? And, realistically, like everybody that you leave behind, because inevitably, whether it's today, tomorrow, 20 years, 100 years from now, if when you leave those people behind, will they will you have made an impact? And you know, it's just part of being happy, I think, because I think a lot of times we get caught up trying to chase certain things that we believe will make us happy, but then we attain those things and then we find ourselves still wanting more, because we can always do more. But you know, one thing that I realized is that a lot of the things that I want to see are probably beyond my lifetime, anyways. Like science fiction shit, like like what would the world look like in 200 years from now? I mean, there's no possible way I could ever know. I can only speculate. So, you know, those are the cool things I think that would be really interesting to see, but I'll never see them, and I'm okay with that. Are you? So, that kind of makes me think like, am I okay with leaving other things to be unseen? And yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm fine. I think that the things that I've done so far have allowed me to feel like I can just sort of leave it all behind and die happy. Now, will I keep going? Of course. Will I keep pushing? Of course. Will I keep trying to be better? Of course. Will I keep trying to attain more? Of course. Of course. But, and you should too, but if you can't say that you could truly be happy if this was it, meaning your life was over, everything is done right now, then how happy can you ever truly be?